When we first started dreaming about retirement, we kept watching all these beautiful homestead channels. You know, the big gardens, chickens, goats, greenhouses with beautiful plants. It all looked amazing. And honestly, it felt overwhelming. It felt like something that was out of our reach and something that we could never achieve. We're in our mid-50s, and we recently bought this little 750 square foot cabin in the North Bruce Peninsula. It's tiny, it's simple, surrounded by bush. And we realized something really important. We don't need to do everything to live an intentional, nature-filled life. We can just do one small thing at a time. Our dogs love being outside. This day, I decided I would just wander behind our oldest pup. She took me through the trails, through the trees, stopped to sniff and smell the new scents of the winter. There's something about being outside in the fresh air that feels amazing. A lot of people say to us, "How come you're outside so often?" We just dress in our snow pants, our winter coats, our hats, our mitts, and we're all cozy and warm. And it feels just like any other season, except it's coated in this white, soft fluff. Sure, there are days where we would rather just snuggle up inside. We can do that. We have a cozy wood stove. I love getting the firewood from the woodshed and bringing it inside and settling down for the night. The dogs cozy up by the fireplace and we grab a blanket and settle in for the night. Over here we've got our workshop. When we first bought the property, the real estate agent told us we would probably tear it down. Instead, we shimmied it up and we use it every day. One of the first things we noticed was how many squirrels live here. They're everywhere. So this summer, my husband decided to build a squirrel box. You can see the little guy up here, just enjoying the view. It was nothing fancy, just some scrap wood, some nails, a hammer, and some time. And of course, a tree. Here's my husband in the kitchen, adding to one of the feeders. Out in that woodshed we showed you, and back to the kitchen. Just some scrap wood and some time. Something about doing things on your own that makes it feel more purposeful. And the enjoyment that you get from it seems that much more. There's a sneak peek. We nailed it up, tossed in a few peanuts, and waited. And now they visit us every day. We sit outside, sometimes with a coffee, sometimes just wandering about, and we just watch them. It's such a small thing, but it brings us so much joy. And then something funny happened. After the squirrel box, my husband decided to build a bird feeder too. Now we have birds visiting every day. Blue jays, chickadees, little winter visitors. It's another small project, but it's another little moment of joy. Looking out the window, you can see the feeder, and here's our birds. Sometimes we have 3 or 4 all at once, hanging out there. Blue jays like to take the squirrels' peanuts, and the squirrels like to take the blue jays' seeds, but they're all happy, and they all coexist, and we get to be a part of it. In the spring, there were always birds. We had a lot of red-breasted grosbeak. We had warblers, finches, chickadees. We even had a sandhill crane that spent several nights resting in our shallow pond. One day we heard a big whoomp, whoomp of a wingspan, and our dogs came running out of the bush with a huge crane behind it. It was awe-inspiring. We've even had a woodpecker, and we're hoping to see that little creature much more in the spring. To the side of this bird feeder, in a couple of minutes, you should see the suet hanging from the clothesline. We have it hanging from a clothesline. We were trying to keep the bird feeders away from the bear. We had a bear several days in the spring wandering through and seemed to be interested in our seeds. Of course, coming out of hibernation, they're looking for food and they're a little bit dozy. This looks like a red-breasted grosbeak, but apparently they migrate, so we're a little confused. Anyway, they seem to enjoy the suet and we're happy to provide it for them. When you watch Homestead YouTube, it's easy to feel like you need chickens, a big garden. You need to can all of your vegetables. You need to bake bread every day. You need to have warm soups, solar panels, and a whole farm right away. But the truth is, intentional living doesn't start with a farm. It starts with paying attention. You could live in a tiny house, a condo, or even a suburban backyard and still do something small. Put up a bird feeder, plant one herb in a pot, build a little wildlife box. Just sit outside for 10 minutes and listen. Go for a walk. Those little moments change how you feel about your day. This channel, it isn't about perfection, and it's about pecking away at simpler, more connected life as we head into retirement. We're beginners. We're learning as we go. And if you're feeling overwhelmed by big homestead dreams, I hope you'll see that small steps count. If you'd like to follow along as we add little projects one at a time, I'd love for you to join us. We'll share what works, what doesn't, and how we're finding peace in simple things out here in the bush. If this video inspired you to try one small nature project where you live, let me know in the comments. And if you want to follow our slow, simple cabin journey, please subscribe. Thank you for spending a little time with us. I love this reminder that we're sharing this place with wildlife. We're not building a perfect homestead. We're building a quiet, intentional life, one small step at a time.